to come back in school. He would have been a number 1, 2, or 3 pick, and Texas would have been dynamite this year.
Hinrich hanging and scoring, and Kirk Hinrich gets his first basket.
We just talked about it, and they just turned it over. Shane Power, the freshman, came in, made an unwise pass in traffic, and Hinrich takes it to the other end, and he converts. They got the double-digit lead, keep the same pace, and Hinrich, because of the turnover, knocks down a 3.
The crossover, and watch the explosion. He's going to go by Tinsley's. Now he's got to be strong with the ball. He knows Jamal's going to try to reach and make the steal. Hinrich has been the leader of this Jayhawk team all season long. Solid sophomore campaign, outstanding open shooter.
One of the top assist men in the college ranks, and knocks down a 3 right there. Hinrich with the steal. He'll have to fire on the fly for 3. Good! He knocks it down at the buzzer. And that brings Kansas to within 1.
What a great finish for the Jayhawks. Great hustle behind him.
Kansas was as high as number 2 in the country earlier this season. Now at number 6. They lose to Baylor on Monday. They may lose here this afternoon. But Hinrich may have something to say about that. The number 13 3-point shooter in the country.
They don't go away easily, do they?
Numbers in the favor of Kansas. Hinrich. Well, the pump fake and the deuce. Must get a stop to get back in this game. 3-point shot.
Hinrich. Largest lead of the day. They seal up right away, make him pass back out. Now they're up against the shot clock.
8 seconds there. Williams working on Hinrich defensively. Hinrich takes it inside, and finally a field goal.
The beauty of Frank Williams, able to do whatever is necessary. Frank Williams raises the level of his game to the level of the opponent. Against ranked teams this year, scoring 5 more points a game.
Kirk Hinrich.
Great transition defense for Illinois.
Hinrich for 3. Yes. 2 big trays.
For the last few minutes, they really haven't produced. And there's Hinrich taking advantage.
But to slow them down so that they don't get into the front court so quickly. Well, we saw it last Monday against Missouri. They will shoot a lot of layups. Even if you score on one end, Kansas pushes it so quickly, and they'll lay it in. Hinrich off to a good start himself. Hinrich for 3 again. They'll take a look. The down screen comes, and look how much space Hinrich has. Buchanan at 6'7". Again, gets into the shot line of most shooters, but that much space, this kid's going to knock him down. Back out to Hinrich. Difficult team to zone because of the ability of the 3 guards to shoot it so well from the outside.
Hinrich well behind the arc, and he swishes it, his 3rd 3-pointer of the night, which is not horrible, but the opposition shooting 59%. Hinrich. Knocked away. Hinrich tries to save it and goes into the scorer's table.
Good save.
Gooden give the assist to Hinrich, whether you do officially or not, because he gave up his body for it. A 4 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
How about this play? He's into the rope.
Well, Jim Woldridge had said on the 2 wins that they had this week that his team, even when they lost before that, as Hinrich knocks down a 3.
Boschee finds Hinrich. Hinrich, he has hit 70% of his 3-pointers in the last 7 games.
Well, he started out the season slow, but everybody knew he'd come around. Had to play the best to beat that great Oklahoma team.
Hinrich with a steal. He's fouled. So Hinrich is taking over the last few minutes of this game.
It's the whole first half, no breaks, playing against big guys inside. The legs are the first to go.
Hinrich hasn't struggled, and he doesn't with that one.
Every once in a while, he's going to pull one up, and you say, what are you looking at? Then he's going to turn around and make a great play for it.
Hinrich, little side step, count it. What a subtle move in the paint.
That is all about maturity for Kirk Hinrich. Great decision. Instead of trying to force the play to his left here, he just reads the defense, sees that Mikey Marshall's waiting for the little drop pass. Instead, a little kick over to the right, shuffle over to the right, easy layup. You know, so many guards will think about what they're going to do, have it set in their mind at half.
Hinrich counts the basket, and he is fouled by Mahalik, who wasn't quite set. Miles picks it off. Hinrich ahead of the field.
You
better turn around and run like the Dickens, because KU's going to be right back on you very quickly. You find out about speed, and then after about 15 minutes, you find out about conditioning. This is what I mean. Hinrich on the reverse, and he scores. If you don't play transition against these guys, they absolutely run you in the floor. Push it on up the floor for Texas. TJ pulls up from 18, can't get it. Collison with a rebound, and quickly out on the break is Hinrich. You better get on him, and he scores it. And they don't stop. Eric Kowski's number at 202. Good steal.
Hinrich is back in with the ball, playing with 2 fouls. A floater falls inside.
Tough shot.
Gooden had 12 points, but all in the first 5 minutes of the game. He's got 14 now with 2 free throws.
Pretty good pace to this game, too. There will be some tired bodies. Nebraska plays a number of guys, 10 or 11. Kansas usually stays with 8. Oh, what a shot
by Hinrich for Nebraska.
And 2 open opportunities, and Kansas normally makes you pay.
And the Jayhawks have the lead, and they made him pay right there with the 3 ball from Hinrich.
Rebound comes off to Boshi on the run.
Johnson's had some monster games this year.
Hinrich pull-up jumper.
He is big time. I love Kirk Hinrich. 23 and 15 against Kansas State on the road.
Here's Miles with a runner. The kick out. Hinrich will try a 3. In.
He can shoot it. I'll tell you one thing. I didn't see him miss one in practice. He was focused, baby. He was focused. Try to drive. Create opportunities off the drive.
Gooden wants it down low, but it's the 15-footer rather by Hinrich that goes.
I tell you, what a nice screen. Screen away from the ball.
Just a blistering field goal pace by Kansas. Tough pass inside, stolen. Here comes numbers for the Jayhawks again. Hinrich on the drive, got it, and one.
They are so well drilled fundamentally. They fill lanes the proper way. They get the 45-degree angles. Take a look coming at you right here. There's the kickoff. Gets the lane, gets the layup. He's got to convert it here. Using that big body. Rush made an excellent pass.
By the way, that's Gooden's 7th rebound as well. Hinrich on a runner. Yep, that's what Dick was just talking about, that Johnson or somebody's going to have to do some damage inside. Here's Miles getting a weak side rebound. Hinrich for 3. Got it.
He can shoot the 3, baby. Better than 50% last year.
With Dick Vitale and Michelle Tafoya, I'm Brad Nessler. Hinrich got another 3.
He has got a beautiful stroke. He really does. He's got a view. That's not just an accident. He's not a street shooter. He can flat out shoot the J. Involved as well, but he's so important to the team.
Good in the kick out. Boshi to Hinrich. Got it.
Boshi and Hinrich. You do it, I'll do it. Doesn't matter. The bottom line is we are going to produce.
That's a 3-point hit, and it's outside and out there. Approaching 4 to play in the first half. Hinrich wheels and fires. Missouri is at 5 3-point shots. It's a 2-point game in the first half. Looking for the upset. Gooden trying to get free. He is on a horrible afternoon shooter. Saved by Hinrich. Great fake rush pick, and that drops in.
Hinrich pushes it into the offensive end, takes it all away and scores. Kirk Hinrich now with 5, and it's a 4-point Kansas lead. 8 points now for Wordy. Boshi, long-range 3. Hinrich, an East guy. Miles, the freshman, way off the mark. Hinrich inside, and he ties it up. With clock ticking down to the midpoint of this first 20-minute period, and Hinrich for 3. I guess he's okay. 2 for 2. And takes the 3.
Baseline. Kicks it back outside. Hinrich for 3.
Now, what a save, huh?
And Hinrich tracks it down.
Great read. Great anticipation.
Greyhounds.
Buckle the shoes. Got it! But one of the true competitors here, the ability to get between defenders, elevate the little point guard with the kiss here, Vern.
We've got 5:45 to go in the first half, and Dwight Gooden's already with 9 rebounds. The Oregon team that had such a sensational year last year. Here's Hinrich.
Wow, they are really playing solid.
Hinrich open, 3-pointer, guns it. Sweeps for the board.
Here they come.
Hinrich with a 3, and Maryland faces its biggest deficit of the tournament. Splits the defenders, drives it all the way for 2.
An overtime win on the road, and then see where he goes games without a point.
Hinrich finally gets
a look every time Collison touches the ball inside.
Down, he gets screened from behind, and that frees up Hinrich for a deuce.
excellent fashion.
Mahalik and Ofebu, two seldom-used players, have given him some good minutes inside. Oh, Hinrich wide open in the corner.
You can't allow him to get that kind of an open look. He nails it, nothing but nylon.
Cannot allow him to walk himself right down under the basket. And McKinney picked up the foul, maybe frustration. As Hinrich hits the jumper, it's a 2. He's got 6, and now here comes a turnover. 3-on-3, Hinrich. 27 against Arizona, 22 in the first half of that ball game. Back out to Hinrich, pulls up, and the soft touch gets it to go down. Catch and shoot players ever played Kentucky or even at the next level. Haldane. Sealed off the baseline. Hinrich causes the ball to be turned over, and Lee, look at this effort. Back to Hinrich, scores, and he goes to the line to get the ball to his teammate. Active hands, active bodies, and then Hinrich gets a finish, a little bump by Kevin Young, and you either foul or you don't foul. And they'll keep looking beyond there a little bit. Nash almost gets to steal, and he does. Hinrich. How important is this rivalry? Just look, and 16,000 will tell you. Hinrich with the steal, and he'll take it the distance and jam it home. Langford takes it back out. Plenty of time in the shot clock. No need to rush. Give and go. Hinrich.
Mr. Boddicker and Buckman, man, that is a nice combination.
50% from three-point range on the season for a 6'8" guy. Hinrich with a long 3.
And not our producer, Dan Steer.
Oh, what a rebound by Nash.
He's a big-time athlete. He's got athletic ability. Oh, look at that range.
Oh!
Are you kidding? Oh, what range? He shot that from Kansas City.
Nash with 7 unexpected points off the bench tonight for Kansas. His career high is 8.
It's a big possession now. They're up 5 on you. Got to knock it down, and Hinrich responds.
Collison with a tremendous night. 19 points and 16 rebounds. Hinrich gets free.
Great screen set by Collison. What a great recruiting class for the Jayhawks.
Hinrich gets a step on Ivy and knocks it down.
What a great job by Hinrich moving without the ball. Standing down as Xavier when they're on fire as well.
Hinrich's going to fire the 3 ball.
He can shoot it, Brent. Been giving him some good minutes off the bench recently. As Hinrich, Texas got to go on a road to play Oklahoma. He can make that shot.
Back to Hinrich.
I'll make that one if he's got it wide open.
But it's right there, Kirk Hinrich.
Hinrich for 3. And it gives the Jayhawks their biggest lead tonight. Rebound Hinrich. Fresh 35 to the 3. Turnover for the Sun Devils. Hinrich drives inside and hits.
I can't imagine what this day is like for them. Puts this game in perspective, though, doesn't it, Billy?
Sure does.
There's Hinrich pulling up 2.
Finally, oh, good steal. No talking and a great pass.
Hinrich.
Lack of communication.
Jayhawks are looking for more. Pull up 3. Hinrich. Oh, yes.
Confidence, confidence.
Arizona was almost mistake-free in that first half. Here's Hinrich ahead. Gardner defending. Can't stop that.
Second great pass on the open court.
This is another one. That's number 12 overall on the night. And a lay-in for Hinrich. 17th foul on Kansas, and Hinrich. Nice. And the basket goes.
We are seeing some really outstanding veteran performers penetrating, taking it right in on Channing Frye, and using his body to shield.
4 on Frye, Billy.
Yep.
He's coming out. Anderson in.
Again, the Jayhawks trying to get numbers.
Pull up 3. Hinrich. Jayhawks.
Nice.
Hinrich. Make sure he's on the behind the 3 line. Yes. Spinning. Collison clears. Here comes Kansas running. Hinrich. And Marquette now with its largest deficit of the tournament. Oh, yeah. Here's Hinrich at the other end. Those huge mitts. Great hands. Good pass. Miles to Hinrich. What a nice steal by Miles.
But look at Syracuse again, back down the floor.
Hinrich at last.
Finally.
Big 3 for the senior.
The calming effect. Nothing there.
Graves. Quick release. Hinrich. McNamara challenged again. And that's the first easy 2.
seniors giving him some problems.
Another steal. Up ahead is Miles. Hinrich, the trailer. Hinrich in over Delaney. Which way are they calling it? This time it's a block. Count the